In this video, we are going to discuss the last section of JEE Advanced Paper 2025. Now let us look at the first question. Consider the following frequency distribution. Suppose that the sum of frequencies is 19 and the median of frequencies is 6. For the given frequency distribution, alpha denotes mean deviation about mean, and beta denotes mean deviation about median, and sigma square denote variance. Now, first let us find F1 and F2. How can we find F1 and F2? Since we know summation of frequencies is 19, 5 plus 2 is 7, 7 plus 3 is 10, 10 plus 2 is 12. So 12 plus F1 plus F2 is equal to 19. So F1 plus F2 is equal to 7. This is our equation 1. And then we know that median is equal to 6. So median is nothing but L plus, wait, no. Median is nothing but n plus 1 by 2th observation, right? In this case, it is 19 plus 1 by 2, 10th observation. And clearly, it is given 6 as median. So 5 plus f1 plus 1 should be 10. So 5 plus f1 plus 10. f1 plus 1 should be equal to 10. So f1 equal to 4 and f2 becomes automatically 3. So now we have f1 and f2. So we can get the first option 7f1, 7 into 4 plus 9 into 3, 28 plus 27, that is equal to 55. So P to 5. So option D is wrong here. Next, let us find alpha. What is alpha? Alpha denotes mean deviation about mean. So alpha is equal to summation fi modulus xi minus mu upon n. So what is n here? N is 19, right? Because sum of frequencies. So from this 19 alpha is equal to summation fi and xi minus mu. First let us find mu. Mu is mean of the data. Mu is equal to sigma fi xi upon sigma fi. Now, first let us look at the frequencies. Okay, let me solve it here. So let us get some space here. F1 is 4, F2 is 3, right? 4 and 3. So this is 4 and this is 3. Okay. Now, let us find mu. 4 5 is 20 plus once again 20 plus 24 plus 18 plus 6 plus 12 plus 33 upon 90. So this is 40, 64, 64 and then 70, 70 plus 30, 100, 133 upon 19. So 19 sevens will get 133. So 6, 19 sevens, right? Sorry. So mu is 7, mean is 7 here. Now let us get 19 alpha. 19 alpha is equal to, for first frequency is 5 into xi is 4. So 4 minus 7, it is modulus actually. So 4 minus 7 is 3 in this case. Okay. Then the second frequency is 4 into 5 minus 7, 2 plus next frequency is 3 into 8 minus 7, 1 and then 2 into 2 because 9 minus 7 is 2 plus 1 into 1 because modulus of 6 minus 7 is 1 and then 1 into 12 minus 7, 5, and finally 3 into 11 minus 7, which is 4. So 15 plus 8 plus 3 plus 4, 7 plus 1 plus 5 plus 2. So this is 20, and then 20, 30, 48. We'll get 48. So Q is going to option 3. So first and third option can be correct. B is wrong. Now let us look at the last option. That will give you, let us find the value of S. That will give you the final answer. Now let us find variance of the data. How to get variance of the data? What is the formula? So the formula for variance is equal to summation Fi modulus xi minus, not modulus, xi minus mu whole square upon n. Now, so this is 19, and once again we'll get 19 sigma square is equal to, so 5 of 4 minus 7 is 3, right? 3 square is 9, plus 4 of 2 square, 4, 2 square, yes, plus 3 of 1, plus 2 of 4, plus 1 of 1, plus 1 of 25, plus 3 of 11 minus 7 is 4, so 16. 11 minus 7 is 4, so 16. I guess that's it. So this is 45 plus 16 plus 3 plus 8 plus 1 plus 25 and 40. So 11, 14, 22, 23, 23, and then 13. So we'll get 36 here. And this is 4, 8, 10, 14. We get 146. So I should go to 1. So the answer is C. Now let us look at the second question. Here, let R denote set of real numbers for a real number x. This is greatest integer function of x. N is a natural number. The minimum value of n for which this function is continuous in the interval. Okay. So if this is a step function from 1 to 2 and it is continuous, that means f of 1 should be equal to f of 2. So now let us find f of 1 and f of 2. F of 1 is equal to 10 minus 45 plus 60 plus 35 upon 1, and that is equal to, so this is minus 35 plus 35, you will be getting 60 by n. Okay, this is f of 1, and let us look at f of 2. That is equal to 80 minus 4 into 45. 4 5 is 20, 4 4 16, 180, and then plus 120 plus 35. So this is minus 100, wait, upon n, right? Okay. So this is minus 100, so you'll get 20, 55. So step of 55 upon n. So this 2 should be equal. If, let us look at the options here, they are natural numbers. So the smallest number is here is 5. If we substitute 5 in this case, we will get 12 here, and if it is 5 here, we'll get 11 here. Both are not same. Now let us look at the next number, which is 6 here. This becomes 10, and this becomes 9, right? 6 9 is 54, 9 point something, so we'll get 9. They are also not equal, so the next number is 8. If we substitute 8, we'll get 8, 7, 7, it's right, 7. And if we substitute 8 here, we'll get 6. Now let us look at the next number, which is 9. If we substitute 9 here, we'll get 9, 6, 6 9 is 54, right? And here also we'll get 6. So the smallest possible number for n is 9. Now let us look at the second Q. Let us erase this first. And now the second question, the minimum value of n for which this function is increasing. So first increase the minimum value of n for which this is increasing in x belongs to all real numbers. Okay. That means g dash of x should be less than no increasing, right? So greater than 0 for every value of x. Okay. What is g dash of x? This is the constant and this is function in x. So we'll get 3x square plus 3 into 2n square minus 13 and minus 15. This should be greater than 0 for the function to be increasing. So clearly this is positive always because x square is positive and this is positive, will get positive. So this should be positive. That means 2n square, we can write this as minus plus 2n minus 15n minus 15 should be greater than 0. So n plus 1 into 2n minus 15 should be greater than 0. So the two values are minus 1, minus 1 and 15 upon 2 is 7.5. Since n is natural number and for this condition to be satisfied, n must be greater than 15 by 2 and less than minus 1. It can't be less than minus 1. And the first natural numbers which is greater than the given condition is 8. So for Q, the answer is option 1. If you look closely, P2, we are getting 2 options, and Q1, we are getting only 1 option. So the answer is option B. Now let us look at the last question. Let W, U, V be vectors which satisfy these two conditions, and alpha, beta, gamma, and T are real numbers. And there are 4 more equations. Okay, now first let us look at these two equations. From these two equations, it is clear that W is perpendicular to V and U is also perpendicular to W and V. That means these three are mutually perpendicular to each other. So from this first equation, we'll get modulus of U, modulus of V is equals to modulus of W. And from the second equation, we'll get mod V mod W equal to mod U. If we multiply these two, we'll get V square equal to 1. So P is connected to 2. So A, B, and C are correct from this. And if mod V square equal to 1, then mod V is equals to 1. We substitute that in equation 1. We'll get mod U is equals to mod W, which is equal to, since W equal to this 1, 1 and minus 2, we'll get 1 square plus 1 square plus 2 square. So which is root 6, and that is equal to mod U. U is alpha, beta, gamma. So we'll get alpha square plus beta square plus gamma square. So alpha square plus beta square plus gamma square is equal to 6. Okay, next. And let us solve these three equations to get relation between alpha, beta, gamma, and p. So first equation will get minus t, 1, 1, and 0. And then 1 minus t, 1, 0. Then 1, 1 minus t, and 0. Let us convert this to echelon form, where we'll make these two terms 0. For that, what we'll do is R3 will be equal to R3 minus R2, and R2 will be equal to R2 into T plus R1. Then we'll get minus T, 1, 1, and 0, and then These two will become 0 obviously. So this is minus t square plus 1, and this is t plus 1. This is 0. And R3, then this will be 1 plus t. This is minus t minus 1. This is 0. From this matrix, we'll get three equations. So let us look at those three equations. First equation, minus t alpha plus beta plus gamma is equal to 0. Then second equation, minus t square plus 1 into beta plus t plus 1 into gamma is equal to 0. And third equation, 1 plus t beta plus, not plus, minus 1 plus t gamma is equal to 0. Okay. So from this, if 1 plus t is not equal to 0, then beta is equal to gamma. If beta is equal to gamma, then here we'll get minus t square plus 1 plus t plus 1 equal to 0. That means t square minus t plus minus 2 is equal to 0. From this, t equal to 2 or minus 1. So, okay. Now, there are two situations here. The first one is if beta equal to gamma, that means if it is t is equal to 2. If t is equal to 2, then this becomes minus 2 alpha plus beta plus gamma is equals to 0. So from that, alpha is equal to beta. If alpha is equal to beta, then it is also equal to gamma. If these three are equal, when are they equal? If t is equal to 2. If they are equal, if we substitute that in this equation, we'll get 3 alpha square is equal to 6. So alpha square is equals to 2. That means alpha equal to root 2. So now let us look at, okay, there is a thing. So in S, alpha is equal to root 2. If alpha is equal to root 2, then t will be 2, right? So this is 2 plus 3, which is equal to 5. So S should be 5. So we get these two options. And let us check for R. So what if alpha is equals to root 3? So if alpha is equal to root 3, then if alpha is equals to root 3, then t can be equal to 2 or t can be equal to minus 1, right? If t is equals to 2, then what will happen? Since alpha, beta, gamma are equal, then beta plus gamma will be equal to 2 root 3 and whole square is equal to 12. If it is minus 1, then what will happen? If it is minus 1, if t is minus 1, these two equations will be 0, 0, 0, and we'll be left with only first equation, which is alpha plus beta plus gamma equal to 0. Alpha plus beta plus gamma equal to 0. Since alpha is root 3, beta plus gamma equal to minus root 3. And squaring on both sides, we'll get 3. So it can be 3 or 12, but there is no 12 here. So R is 4. Out of these two options, R is 4. So the answer is option A. So that is it for this video. In next video, we'll discuss paper 2. So subscribe and stay tuned.